This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make a cheesecake, just not any cheesecake, but a limoncello ricotta cheesecake. So let's get started. First we're going to do our crust. So I choose to do lemon cookies. So I got lemon cookies in here. I did a whole long sleeve, so I don't know, probably about 24, 28 cookies in here. And then you're just going to use your food processor and we're going to blend it and take it for me. Then we're going to get 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Make sure it's kind of cool, not too hot. And then we're going to pour the butter into the KitchenAid to make the crust. So we're just going to go in here and pour it. I love this KitchenAid. My cousin Teresa told me all about this one. I have a large one. Now I use the little one more than anything. And we're just going to keep blending it until we get our crust. And like I said, I'm using a lemon cookie. But you can use anything, a biscotti. You can use any type of cookie, graham cracker, anything you like. But since this is going to be a lemon, I wanted to use a lemon. Charlie sees a bird. So next we're going to take this out, and then we're going to use our spring pan. Inside your spring pan, I went ahead and I sprayed it. I put foil around it. I'm going to use a pan. And then I'm going to cut a parchment paper. If you need to learn how to cut a parchment paper, then watch one of my videos. I'm going to put the parchment paper on the bottom. Charlie. And then I'm going to spray it on the bottom. And then I'm going to put the cookie crust so you can have to see what I'm going to do. Put the cookie crust all in here now. Get all of it in here. And then we're just going to pat it down to make a crust. And then we're going to bake this at 350 for, I'm going to do mine for like 5-6 minutes. 8 minutes is just too much by me practicing doing crust. I think it has like a burnt smell to it. So I'm going to do it for about 5 to 6 minutes. Then I'm going to get the crust from here. And then I'm just going to pat it down and make my cookie crust. Now we got Fifi in the action. Fifi, Charlie. Please stop. Josh's the good girl. Then we're just going to pat it down. I'm not making a real big thick crust because you can make, if you want, make it extra crust and then you can build the sides up. But this one's just going to be a flat little crust. Okay. So then I'm going to put this in the oven and bake it. And I'm going to do it for about 6 minutes, I think. So I'm going to put this in the oven. Back up, back up, back up. Put it in the oven. And then we're going to let Alexis tell us for 6 minutes. Alexa, 6-minute timer. I love using her.
6 minutes, starting now.
There she is. She's starting now. So the next we're going to make the filling. Inside the filling, again, it's going to be 3 package of Philadelphia cream cheese. Charlie, sorry guys. And make sure it's room temperature. I'm just going to go open up the door. One moment. So it's mixing. Next we're going to get 3 cups of sugar. I don't know why they don't use the doggy door. They might go up the sliding door. I don't know. So we're going to put 3/4 of sugar in here. And we're going to do it at medium. And then before I put the last part, I'm just going to scrape down the sides. Always scrape down the sides. Take a towel because you get cheesy. And then I'm going to put the other in here, the other part of the sugar. And we're just going to let it blend. Once it starts blending, then you're going to get 1 cup of ricotta cheese. I know some people don't like ricotta cheese. You can substitute it for sour cream if you want, but really tell you honestly, you can't taste the ricotta cheese inside the cheesecake. I promise you. So Unless you're allergic to it, don't use it. Use sour cream. And then if you're allergic to the sour cream, you can use a regular, like a Greek yogurt in there, plain. Ooh, I wonder if I can do a lemon Greek yogurt in there. Oh, I will. Now I got my mind thinking. So I got that, and I got the 1 cup of the ricotta cheese in there. Then I'm going to get a half a cup of the limoncello. I'm going to put the limoncello in there. And it does splash on me, just like I said. And I got that. Then you're going to get 1 lemon. And we're just going to put the lemon juice in there. So put the lemon juice in my little squeezer because I don't want the seeds. And 1 lemon, just 1 lemon. Come closer so they can see inside. Then we're just going to squeeze the lemon in there. And then get the other lemon. I wish I was stronger. Getting old. Okay, and there's the lemon. You don't have to put lemon zest. If you want, you can go ahead and put the lemon zest. But I didn't want to put the lemon zest. I didn't look right to care of the outside of the lemon. I'm really picky with my zest. So, got that here. And now I'm going to mix it up. Again, I'm going to do it on slow. And then we're just going to break 1 egg at a time. But before I break the eggs, I want to scrape again. Scrape the sides. Okay, that looks good. And then we're going to do 1 egg at a time. I'm going to come closer so we do the eggs. There's 1 egg. And I'm going to do 2 eggs. And we're going to do 3 eggs. And 4 eggs. And then the last egg. You don't want to over mix it, so that's why I have it on low when you do cheesecakes. And that's all the ingredients in there. Oh, you could put like a pinch of salt if you like to, but I think I got enough salt with the cookies and stuff, so I'm not going to do it. And it looks good. I'm just going to wait now for the cookie to come out. In about 2 minutes, the cookie crust is going to come out. We're going to let it cool. And we'll be right back, and I'll show you how I pour it. So I got the cookie out of the oven, the crust, my cookie crust. It looks really good. And just to let you know, I went ahead and booked it for 7 minutes. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. I forgot to tell you to add a tablespoon of vanilla. So we're going to do that too right now. I'm going to put my vanilla in, and we're going to add about a tablespoon in there. And we're going to mix it, and then we're going to pour it in here. So it looks good, all mixed up. Okay, take this out. Tastes good. Will it taste good? Okay. So, and remember, when you put this in the oven, please make sure you put a baking pan underneath it and foil, because the butter would leak out. And a rookie mistake, I've done that before. So don't do that. So then we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna pour it in. All the goodness in here. Now if you're gonna do a smaller one, like this is like I think a 9-inch, but if you're gonna do a smaller one, you can use 2 of the Philadelphia cream cheese. But for the larger one, use 3. That looks good. Then I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to bake it at 350 for about 45 minutes. I'm going to turn off the oven, leave this in there for 30 minutes, and it's still cooking. So, and then I'll pull it out, let it sit till it's nice and cool. Then I put it in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours, but I did mine for overnight. So let me put this in the refrigerator, Let me put this in the oven. And we're gonna bake this. For 45 minutes. Just watch it. If it gets, when you know it's done and when it jiggles, like Jello. Then I got the one I already made. So, let me clear some of this stuff out. Move these. Move that over. Move that over too. And then I'll show you my, the results, how I made mine. So this is the one I made yesterday. Look how pretty it looks. And I got lemons and I twist them. If you want, you could make a lemon curd. That would look good. I do have a lemon curd video if you like to watch that. And we're just gonna take this out of the spring pan. Nice. And then we're gonna take it from the bottom, which I'm gonna pick it from here. Should lift up. I usually just turn it over like this. Because that's what you do with the, that's why you put the paper underneath it. So you can fill it out. It's all buttery. And then I put some fresh lemons on top, on there. And I just put some lemons on it. If you want basil, put some basil in there. Anything you want. Oh, my hands are all buttery from the cake. From the pan. So let's go ahead and taste it. I'm excited to taste this one. I'm just gonna go this way. Charlie and Fifi are doing such good. And Georgia's always such a good girl. That's what I wanted to hear. This plate is not the best plate. I should have used a different plate. Okay. You know, I should have let this cool a little bit more. But take this out. Well, I'm just going to take it from here. But I'm going to get that one. Just want to taste this real quick. Oh my gosh, really good. See, when I told you yesterday about the cookie crust that I was doing yesterday, I think I overbaked the cookie crust. There it is. There it is. Yeah, pretty. And then this is what it looks like in the inside. But let me tell you, this is so good. I love it. So follow me here on YouTube at Recipe Amateur Investigator. Please hit subscribe. You'll see a picture of me on there in my little pink little apron, or purple apron that my son gave to me. And I'm also on Facebook, and sometimes I'm on Instagram because sometimes I can't do videos, so I just bake it and show you on Instagram at Recipe Amateur Investigator. So I hope your family enjoys this cheesecake, which is a limoncello ricotta cheesecake, as much as my family's going to dig into this tonight. Bye, guys.